Okay, so first things first, Happy New Year to everybody out there. Now, normally when the New Year comes, the first thing that hits our mind is, what is our New Year's resolution? Some New Year's resolutions are actually met. Those goals are actually met. But do you ever wonder what people do when they make these New Year's resolutions? Do you think they just say it and do it? Some, like me, actually put what they envision on a board, and that is what I'm doing. But this isn't just for 2016. This is basically like hopefully a 5-year goal. Like, to be realistic, I'm gonna go into detail in just a second, but I'm not gonna do it on this camera because I'm tired of using my phone all the time. So I went and I got a new camera. Bam! Look at that. It's beautiful. Let me just pop this battery in and see if it works. Hey, is that even better? Like, is that a little bit better at all? Because I was shooting from my iPhone, so I don't know if this will be better or worse. What do you think?
I don't know, I can't see it.
FaceTiming my girlfriend. Okay, how does it look? Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Money well spent. Good job, Canon. This is how I am going to get to where I want to be. And to make things more realistic, this isn't just a vision board for 2016. This is more so of a vision board for my life in the next 4 to 5 years. Over here, I have a picture of my beautiful girlfriend. Okay, if I'm really gonna be honest, I can honestly say I see this girl in my future, and that's why she's up here, because this whole thing is my future, and if I see her in it, then I might as well put her up here. Next we have the Puma logo and the Nike soccer logo, and that's basically there because no matter how I make it or when I make it, I want to be sponsored by either one of these brands, because that will be a true symbol of someone noticing how hard I work and how they want me to represent their company, which is one of the most prestigious honors I would love to have in my soccer career. Over here I have a picture of roads where the top says what most people think leads to success. Obviously, one leads to failure and one leads straight to it. However, what successful people actually know is that there are going to be constant roadblocks, and I have to remind myself this all the time because it's going to be hard, and I'm just going to have to keep with it while I still can. And this one, I feel like this one's kind of funny for me. This is clearly Cristiano Ronaldo's body, and that's just my head on top of it, because I plan to change my entire life, both physically and literally. Yep, that's the proper one. And it's gonna take a lot of work, but I've been grinding for a while, so I'm used to it. Over here, keep running. I cannot express how running really changed my life, honestly, because I've been able to do a whole lot more stuff on the field as well as in life. Like, I'm more happier when I run. I'm more creative when I run. So much good comes out of running in general, and that's why my goal is to keep running. And under here, just look at my shadow, ignore my actual finger, it says don't let your excuses catch up, and that is what we definitely want to avoid. Down here, of course, one of my goals is to become a future YouTube partner because I love YouTube. YouTube honestly changed my life. I can't express how much YouTube changed my life, and I want to give back basically by making all these videos for you guys, because it's not just for myself, it's to inspire others and to encourage y'all to go out for your dream no matter how crazy it might seem to some. And that's why I want to become a YouTube partner. And this is basically a design of my YouTube channel, Fit Fat Kid, and I swear that is not what I look like. That is just kind of how I see myself at times, and I felt that if I drew him out then things will make more sense. He's looking at this carrot as a symbol of change. Like the carrot represents change for his life, and basically eating healthier, which is something that I'm actually getting good at now, is something that I want to maintain and I want to keep moving forward with, because you got to change in the kitchen as well as the body. I want to leave a legacy. When I make it, I want people to realize how hard it was, and I want people to see how no matter how hard it got, I still kept going. And of course, when it gets really hard, sometimes you just want to quit, and I was like that. But now I'm in this zone where like there really can't be anything stopping me, and I promise you I'm gonna work hard, because I'm a big kid that dreams big, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. This is actually the new crest of the US men's national soccer team, which is where I ultimately want to be. I want to play in the World Cup. I want to play in the Olympics. I want to do what I love to do for my country, and just being able to put on this crest will be such a huge honor for me, and it will be a true symbol of basically me making it, really. And of course, we can't forget about MLS, Major League Soccer. There are a bunch of other leagues in the world for soccer, but I feel like MLS deserves more than what it has. Like, I want to be able to help put MLS above some of the leagues out there, and if I could do that, oh, believe me, it'll be a great honor playing in the MLS and for the US men's national team. Please, you can't tell me there's nothing better than that. And of course, everywhere else I just have a bunch of quotes. I'll just hold it so that way you can take some time to look at it. Pause, 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 and pause. And that is basically my vision board.
Watch what the heck you